Hi, everybody. My name is Elena Chance, and I'm your Fulfillment Life Coach. Today, I want to talk about a new program that I have that will be launching in the new year, as well as a new opportunity that I have coming up on November the 13th of this year related to one of my signature offerings called Emotional Detox. But before we get into that, for those of you who don't know, my name is Elena Chance again, and I'm a Fulfillment Life Coach, where I help people live their lives that they're meant to live on purpose. So, emotional detox, what's that all about? So, I want to start off about that I wrote my emotional detox program in 2016. Yeah, and that was a very, very long time ago. Now that we're in the last quarter of 2021, yikes. But anywho, I wrote that in 2016. I felt God led me to write that. I poured my heart and soul into it. And then what did I do? I put it on the shelf. I literally, looked at it, thought it was awesome, but just didn't feel like the timing was right. And so it's been sitting on the shelf since then. And then 2020 happened. And, like a lot of people, I was quarantining. I had to quarantine and spend a lot of time with myself. But in that, I was very tuned in to social media, the news cycles, day in, day out, reading articles. And it was just becoming more and more apparent to me. And I really do think it was a God thing that now is the time for people to be in this space that they need to have an emotional detox. And I don't think that, if it wasn't for the political climate that we went through in 2020, of course, COVID-19, and then the social climate that we had going on as it relates to racial injustices and how it was highlighted and a movement started so poignantly, last year, that it was important for me to check in with myself about what emotions I was harboring that was causing toxicity to my body and to my mind and my spirit, as well as me becoming more hypersensitive of how that was affecting the people around me, including the clients that I was seeing. I have to admit that my client caseload exploded, especially during the second half of 2020, with people like saying, "What meaneth thou this? What is going on with me?" And time again, client after client, I realized that it was these pent up emotions that was kind of building up like toxins in their heart and in their mind that was causing them to really be at a place where they had brain fog, where they felt stuck, where they felt paralyzed in where they should go, who they should be with, and what their future had in front of them. So I dusted off my emotional detox program, and I've been tweaking it along the way, making sure that I have an awesome product. And now I'm finally ready to debut it. I got a lot of feedback from, different friends, family, clients, and saying, yeah, now is the time. This is the season that people want to be in this space where they can declutter their hearts, their minds, and their spirits and be renewed, refreshed, and re-energized. So what is emotional detox? It is definitely a play on the word, like a physical detox. Physical detox, if you ever done one, it's about elimination. It's about, eliminating waste, toxins, chemicals, heavy metals that are stored up in your body, and you're releasing them so you can feel rejuvenated. You can think clearly, you can have more energy, and you can be in this space where you can go forward in life feeling lighter. And so emotional detox is the exact same thing, but instead of me focusing on, those physical ailments that I talked about that may be impeding your body, like heavy metals and chemicals, I'm talking about the things that are impacting your head and the things that are impacting your heart. So I want to talk about those emotions that sometimes get a bad rap, and that they do have a purpose and they do serve us, but they may not service us in a way that moving us forward in life that we want. I'm talking about feelings like envy, unforgiveness, residual anger, maybe low self-esteem in the way you view yourself. Or it may just be, your communication style and how you interact with other people. All those things and how it plays out in your life has its start in how you think about it, how you perceive it. And then it usually comes out or actually, creates some sort of feeling, and that causes a reaction, a behavioral response. And so I want to check in with, your thought process as it relates to these emotions. Let's talk about, is it serving you anymore? Has it been stored up in you too long and it's time to eliminate it and release it? Or maybe it does has a purpose in your life, those emotions, but maybe we need to reframe it and look at it in a different way so that, and when you decide to express that feeling, that is not in a way that is off-putting to you and causing you harm, and it's not off-putting to the people around you and holding you back from your dreams. And so I like to tie in my emotional detox program for you to be at the end, being in this space where you have the 3 P's, as I call them, that is purpose, passion, and peace. Without those 3 P's, you're just living. And I want everyone to live on purpose. That means when you wake up, there's a purpose for your day. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are actively engaged and you have to be this busybody and doing things all the time. But it means that if you're resting on purpose. If you are being productive, you're being productive on purpose. And so you can't do those things and be on purpose if you are bogged down. If you are just heavy and you have all these negative emotions just lingering in the background of your life and not allowing you to enjoy life and be free as we're meant to be. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight about what emotional detox is. I am going to be dropping a lot of content on my YouTube channel, which is new, so subscribe to it. Also on IG and Facebook, so continue to follow me. I would love for you to join my community and, get emails and information about it. And then when I open up the doors for people to start registering, I would love for you to join me on November the 13th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. to join my masterclass, and it's called Emotional Detox. And I want for us all to start emotionally cleansing so we can be in the space. So no matter what's happening around here, that we know that we are here for a purpose and we're living in that purpose. So that's all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week and a weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.